sleepy. That's not a good thing. I don't normally get sleepy this time of day, but I think you've run me down. You know, we've only been on this trip for 8 days. This is the 8th day, Haley. And I think it's catching up to me. How about you? It's caught up to you. So we're going to be glad to be home tonight. Sleeping in your own bed tonight. I know, me too. Although I will say, I do like the hotel rooms that we've been staying in. They had big, nice, plush beds, and they were good. But the only thing is all the snoring that you do.
That's you.
You don't understand. You snore so loud all night.
I do not. I come off my sleep. That's about it.
I don't know if you did or not, because I'll be honest with you. When I'd go out, I'd go out hard. Because I mean, we've been having some full days lately. All the running and gunning, and doing and seeing, and miles driven. Currently, right now, we're at 2,500 miles is what we've done so far since Tuesday last week. That's quite a few. That's a few. Bad thing is, we still got 400 more to go. Another 6 hours. So I was looking at it. It's gonna be right around 2,900 miles. I was thinking earlier it was gonna be $3,000, but when we finish this, it will be 2,900 miles ran. I know those of you guys that was watching the live stream yesterday, we got screwed on that because we were coming through the Smoky Mountains and from North Carolina through North Carolina into Asheville, North Carolina on the west side of the state. And it's just, the signal was too bad. And we kept dropping, and we couldn't hold the live stream. So we had to end it quick. We were telling y'all what all we had done up to that point. I think we left off with he couldn't be off the base at night. We had hid my gun 30 minutes away from the base, east of the base, in the woods, buried it under a tree. Thinking we were going back that evening for it, and ended up having to stay the weekend buried under the tree because we couldn't leave we were going from the base eastward over to Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach was awesome. The gun was perfectly fine. He's hanging out in the woods waiting for me to come back get it. So what was it? Sunday evening at 5 o'clock, we returned him we did the aquarium over at Virginia Beach, and it was awesome. It was a really cool aquarium. And then we dropped him off at 5. We headed west to get some distance and time under our belt, because at that point we were 18.5 hours away from the house. We had to stop by. Haley had a pin put down where my 1911 was buried in the woods. So we had to go back and pick it up on the way out of Fort Eustis back towards Richmond, Virginia. And we made it to Richmond and on. We could have made it. We could have took a fast pass through the main part of the pack, and Brethren, she's tired, so she's not very talkative. My travel mate is kind of giving up on me. Anyway, she's ready to get home. What was funny was 2 hours ago, she's like, I can't stand being in this car any longer. I was like, I got bad news for you, baby. We've only been on the road like 5 hours, still got 7 ahead of us. And at this point, we're really at the halfway point. We're 6 hours in with 6 hours left, roughly, right around that. So it's gonna get better from here, baby doll. But
I can't leave forward to read those.
I know, man. The bad thing is we're traveling westward in the evening time, and the sun is setting, right in our faces. So this sucks. I can barely even see the phone, to be honest with you, with as much glare as we got. But you're gonna have to try to read some comments.
I can't.
It's gonna be
I move
interesting.
forward and the light hits me in my eyeball.
And yes, we loved Virginia. We loved North Carolina. Of course, the part of Tennessee we got to see. Georgia was Georgia. Mississippi was Mississippi. North Carolina was about the same way. You know, nothing bad, but it didn't have any, you know, compared to the other states.
Well, we didn't really stay long in that state.
Well, that's true too. We drove straight through Georgia.
The longest we stayed in was in South Carolina and Virginia.
Well, we stayed quite a bit in North Carolina too. We stayed 2 different nights in North Carolina on different sides of the state.
Go around and look around like we did in South Carolina.
Well, you're right. You're right. Well, we didn't really look around South Carolina as much as we just kept going back to the base, Fort Jackson. And in Virginia, we did get out for the weekend and go and do and see some stuff. And Haley, you know, was mapping us to Virginia Beach from Fort Eustis. Took us on a little adventure out into the middle of nowhere. Our GPS wouldn't, but you know, the whole thing was an adventure. We have had an awesome time with all of it. I mean, we're beat down at the moment, and we're both going to be so happy to finally stop tonight and be home. It was a
long adventure.
7-night, 8-day adventure, and it'll be completely full 8 days because we left at like 7 o'clock Tuesday morning from our house, and it's going to be like 8 to 9-ish by the time we get home this evening. So, can you see anything, Haley? Can you make out comments? I know you can't hardly see the screen. It's just too bright. You're throwing juice everywhere.
What's the favorite part of this trip?
What was your favorite part, Haley?
Seeing my friends.
The graduate, when we walked up and they released them on Family Day, so it's the first time they see each other in 9 weeks.
Well, the hug I got from Family Day and then the hug I got from Graduation Day was 2 different hugs. On the Graduation Day, I got hugged so tight. I feel like grabbed me or like hugged me tight, and then like the Family Day was like more of a shock. Like,
yeah,
like this isn't it real. Like,
yeah, she was bawling, of course, bawled her eyes out, but it was very cool. Got the whole thing on tape. I got I say tape. People make fun of me. You know, it was tapes from like the 80s. I got the whole thing recorded. It was pretty cool. One of my favorite parts was at that base was they had the Army Museum on the base.
You also like the other part of the other base where it had all those helicopters.
Oh yeah, and boats and helicopters and planes and stuff. But the thing is, I used to play World of Tanks years ago. I played quite a bit of World of Tanks over the course of time. And on the American line, for those of you who have ever played World of Tanks, you pretty much know the main tanks on the American line. Well, they pretty much had all those. I mean, I seen a T-30, I seen a M41 Bulldog, I seen a M4, the medium tank, T1. I was hoping to see a T-29, but I hear those are pretty rare. Actually, they didn't make a whole lot of them.
I can't read
But
anything.
that was a cool thing for me to actually see those tanks in person. I got some pictures with them. I think they're on my Facebook, or a few of them are. If they're not, I need to upload them.
They're on there.
And you know, the other thing is with that is a lot of people were like, you know, because we're traveling across the country, halfway across the country, and a lot of people were like, man, I mean, a lot of people were sending me messages on Facebook. Where are you going? Where you be? I want you to meet. I want to, you know, I met so and so. I want to come and meet you and all this. Or if they was doing it on my Facebook posts, which they turned out fantastic. The pictures That's a camera on it. But especially over in the Virginia area, Beach. It was like, I'm from Virginia Beach. Where are you? And we'd be like, at this point, we're actually already leaving. Would it have been cool to meet a lot of you guys and shake hands and stuff? Hell yeah. And I'm all up for that. But at the same time, you know, we're trying to keep a decent time schedule on what we're doing, because okay, so we had a tower swap, of course. But tell you guys, it's just hard with our time schedule. So, and one of these days, what will be awesome is if we could pull it off and afford to be able to do such a thing, is do a shake your hands tour and do, you know, a road traveling trip like this, and, you know, have certain points set out where, you know, a lot of you guys are, and go to those places and meet you guys in person. I realize that there are a lot of you, a lot of you in Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, North, all that area in Florida, all that area. There's a ton of y'all from that entities too. There's a lot of people I've come to realize that are on my Facebook page that are fans that follow our YouTube channel that are from that area, a ton. And I would love to do that, and maybe get with some of you guys that have some really cool things to do, and go and do some stuff with you guys on your own turf, showing us, you know, what y'all like to do. Would be so freaking awesome. But I know we normally read more comments than we are right now and answer questions and stuff, but y'all got to understand, we can't hardly see.
Is that Amanda?
What? It may be.
I can't really see it.
It may be.
When do you guys plan on coming to California? Okay.
Is it back? It is
it
back. It seems to be.
Can y'all hear us?
Can y'all hear us? Look, if you guys, are we back?
We're
having issues. It's because Heather was calling us. And
it's her.
And hold on, wait, let me tell Heather. Let me see what. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Where's Haley?
She's right here. We're doing a live stream. Why? You need her? Do you need Haley? That's because I know it screwed up the live stream. We're on YouTube live stream at the current moment. And it's her phone we're using.
I wanted to show her this.
Oh, she's making you supper, Haley.
Oh, yeah.
Does it have deer in it?
What's in it?
Is it deer with gravy and rice?
It's freezing up.
Oh, it's the freaking signal we have.
It's frozen.
Okay, hang that up and text her then. But, so Amanda's my really good friend that I talk to a lot nowadays. And I shared a lot of the trip with. And we had a lot of fun together. And Amanda, I hope you enjoyed the trip. I'll be sending out your souvenirs to you as soon as I can. I hope you enjoy them. But anyway, when are we going to California? I would love to go in that direction. It's a whole lot further to California though than what we just done. What was the furthest? The furthest we were away from the house.
18 hours.
Yeah, it was like 1,400 miles. I think it was the furthest away from the house we were. California would be a little further than that. But I mean, I will tell you, I was a truck driver. I know.
I feel like it's frozen because there haven't been comments in a while.
That's because, wait.
The last one it was Amanda's.
Really? No, there's some. Are we still live? Because we can't tell. The freaking sun is too bright. Oh yeah, they're rolling now. It's just it keeps hiding the comments section. I don't know why. Can you see anything to be able to read any of that?
Well, when I lean forward, the sun shines right in my eyes, so I'm trying to read it from a distance.
I know. So it's tough to kind of read comments right now. I see a bunch of them rolling actually, but I can't make out what they are. This is a pretty cool area. my absolute favorite part of the whole trip was the pass on I-40 between Tennessee and North Carolina that we done this morning. Oh my God, it is breathtakingly beautiful. It is a area that'll leave you just awestruck, completely awestruck. And if you guys have never made that trip through there, it's on Interstate 40, do it. It's amazing. It really is. What else did we? I mean, Virginia Beach was cool. It was cool. I like the area. The beach, you know, it's a beach. To me, that's kind of plain Jane. But the town itself, Virginia Beach, the town and the little strip along through there is really nice. We went to that one place and had pizza and hot wings. Well, me and her friend had hot wings. Haley doesn't eat hot wings. But it was awesome. What was it? And stuff hanging from the ceilings and stuff, and it's their theme. And then, you know, if you order a large pizza, you get a free t-shirt, which we got the t-shirt for Haley. And the large pizza was reasonably priced too. It was like 7 pizza and a t-shirt in bucks, so that was pretty good. Miss Lee got juice. Right, you're yeah, they went into a little bit in it. Stop, little bit, you know.
Dad does like, that's not enough. Go get more. No, and we're like,
no. So they took the bottle rather than trying to go and dip it.
No, we did dip it. We tried dipping it, but it wouldn't go in. So we're like, so we stood at the edge of the one wave where like we couldn't like
because it's sloshing in and they're trying to not get wet.
And so like he put it in the sand and then
let the wave hit it.
Yeah, and it filled up.
It didn't fill up.
It filled up.
No, it had like 3 drops of water, like just a little bit of water in the bottle.
No, it was like this much.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't even a quarter of the bottle.
Yes, it was.
And they're like, here, this is good. I'm like, man, that's nowhere near enough water. You're going to have to put at least half in it. So he takes the little bottle back and he shoves it back in the sand. A wave comes up, takes the bottle. I'm like, I couldn't see that coming at all.
Well, it worked the first time, but Dad wasn't happy with the water that was in it.
There was not even a quarter. I mean, it was like 3 drops of water.
No, it was not. It had a good bit of water in it. Dad was just too busy on the phone with his friend to realize it.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, so we go back up, you know, on the strip, and they end up buying Junior his souvenirs, which he's going to love.
And this bottle.
And they had this bottle for $6.
This one
I'm like,
$6.
Just go ahead and grab, huh?
This is $3.
Wow, okay. Never mind, it's $3. It had the shells already in it.
That's
so I'm like, grab that, and we'll go back down onto the beach and get the water for Heather. You know, it's got shells in it and everything. But I said, but this time, get, you know, a cup, an actual cup, like a McDonald's cup from the car, and dip the water with a wide-mouthed cup and then pour it into the little bit, so it worked out better. But so we have Heather, her water from the Atlantic.
If Dad would have never left his water bottle, we would never have that problem.
Well, I was talking at the time. I was preoccupied. So, but anyway, Virginia Beach it's a beautiful area.
Okay. A proposal.
There was a wedding going on right in front of us and a proposal right beside us on the beach at the same time. We were there. The only thing was we were there late.
I don't think we're live.
Why?
We have not had comments come in.
It's because it keeps hiding comments on its own.
I've been watching the comment section though.
I know, for some reason or another, it auto hides them. But anyway, so we're headed home, and we're both going to be glad to get there. But what I'm hoping is Haley's off. Well, I don't know if we're going to do anything tomorrow night. I'm going to take it easy tomorrow.
I'm going to Amy's house.
Yeah, you're going to help Amy cook Thanksgiving dinner. and of course we're doing Thanksgiving Thursday. So anyway, I'm just gonna be ready and glad to lay down and relax a bit and just not have anything to do or anywhere to be. It was a ton of fun. We've had a whole lot of fun. It was amazing. We needed that so bad. I needed that so bad with everything that's happened over the past year, and especially in the last few months, and the way things, like hitting a reset button. It really is, and it gives me new perspective, and I have a new outlook on things, and I'm happy, and I'm content in the way things are, and I'm hopeful for the future. And we got to get back to actual work, Haley. The live stream stuff is fun, but we need to do some extra blowing stuff up. Oh, by the way, though, I was talking about need to blow up a bunch of stuff. I realized this past week that YouTube demonetized every single thing that I have on my channel that involves shooting something and exploding. Everyone, including Haley's video that does like 30,000 views a day. Recently, they removed it from the program too. So they're awesome. They make it so easy to try to help fund the channel by demonetizing stuff like that. They don't remove it from the channel. They just don't let you put ads on it and stuff. Things like Mythbusters and a lot of other shows and can go and do that kind of thing and make millions of dollars on it. We can't make a few dollars on something like that, because it's against YouTube's rules. Ran over with, but what are you gonna do? You just gotta grin and bear it and go with it and do best you can. So, but Haley's ready to get her phone back. I can tell she's chomping at the bit. Music going again. I gotta try to get a little perkier. I'm getting sleepy.
I'm not perky at all. I'm drained.
Well, dude, and you're getting to ride. I'm having to drive the whole thing, and at this point, we're probably 5 hours, 45 minutes or something like that away from the house. So I still have a lot of driving in front of me, and I have a feeling
I'm about to fall asleep.
and leave me up by myself at that.
When the sun starts to set, it's not in my eyeballs. Knocked out.
Oh God, I need a new travel partner. Anybody out there want to travel with me? I'm thinking about opening a new travel service. I will be your professional driver, your security, your personal entertainment, and I will travel with you for a small fee, and do all those things. And all you got to do is, supply a car and give me room and board and feed me, and we'll do it. But I told Haley that, that's basically what I've been for her in the past 8 days, and it's been fun. Anyway, it's time to shut this down.
Yeah, I know, I'm tired.
We've got like under 6 hours left, 5 hours, 45 minutes.
People like, Haley's so dead, but Haley's so wore out. Haley's drained.
I've been running and gunning. Since last Tuesday.
I got to sleep in and like...
Girl, come on. Yesterday I let you sleep in till 9:30.
Hey, I'm used to sleeping in until 11 to 12.
God. I've been waking...
That's on a good day when I don't have work that morning.
For some reason or another, I've been waking up at 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's 4:30, 5 o'clock my time. I don't know why I've been getting up. Yeah, he better not come back to me. I don't know why I've been getting up so early, but I just can't go back to sleep. Oh, great. All right, now we're running into some traffic, so I better start paying attention to that. We're about to come to a dead stop. God.
Oh, we are dead stop.
Just about. Anyway, guys. We had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the live streams we done during the trip, and be looking for some actual shooting videos in the next few days. All right, guys.
Oh, God.
She can't see to even turn it off. Look, it's up there. Right there. Yeah, right there.
I'm pushing it.